Welcome back. The Lethbridge Bulls are arguably the hottest team in the WNBL right now. The Bulls ran their winning streak to 5 games yesterday after getting by the Prospects. The Bulls are back in action tonight in Swift Current to take on the Indians. The Florida Panthers and Chris Versteeg have avoided salary arbitration. The Cats signing the Lethbridge native to a 4-year deal that will pay him an average of $4.4 million per season. Versteeg had a breakout year with the Panthers last season, scoring career highs in goals and points. The former 5th-round pick helped Florida capture the Southeast Division and clinch a playoff spot for the first time in 11 years.
Well, hopefully in those 4 years I can put on a better tan than I got right now. I'm really actually excited about getting there. We have a lot of good young players. We have a management team that wants to win, and the owners are behind us fully now. And Cliff Feiner has really put a lot of money into the team now, and the team's starting to get better and better. And I'm just excited for what's to come in the next few years.
The Canadian Women's Amateur Golf Championship starts tomorrow at the Lethbridge Country Club, and local favorite Carly McNaughton has an early tee time.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky in the draw. I'm in the morning tomorrow, so that should be somewhat of an advantage as long as I take advantage of it.
McNaughton will tee off in the 5th group just after 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's a great draw as the forecast is calling for high winds in the afternoon. The lefty says she feels pretty confident playing on her home course, but she knows that it's going to play tough, and so will the competition.
Absolutely. I mean, I've played here since I was about 15 years old. Playing a lot the last few years, lots of tournament golf, trying to. So I'm definitely feeling ready. Well, they've been growing the rough out for about a month now, so fairways are going to be really important. And I've been putting pretty well lately, so that's going to be also.
This is a pretty big tournament. The winner receives an exemption into the CN Canadian Women's Open in Coquitlam, BC next month, and also receives an exemption into the USGA Women's Amateur Championship. Turning to football now, the Calgary Stampeders are a little nicked up on defense, so they signed a veteran to come in and help. He's Tad Cornegay, who has spent time in Hamilton, Saskatchewan, and BC. Heath Brown reports.
This is Tad Cornegay's 8th season in the CFL and his 4th team. He can play defensive back and linebacker if needed. Prior to the Stampeders signing him, he was unemployed in New Jersey, hoping to latch on somewhere.
They know I can make plays on the field, and I can definitely help out the team. They have a lot of injuries, so I think I'm just a quality vet that can help out there. And I was at home sitting for like the last 4 weeks, just wondering, waiting for a phone call, and Calgary made my day, so here I am.
What do you think about him as a defender?
He's good, a solid defender. Doesn't give up a lot. He can play multiple positions and help us out in different spots.
Cornegay began his career in Hamilton, then went to Saskatchewan and won a Grey Cup in 2007, was released by Saskatchewan in 2011, and signed in BC when the Lions were 0-5 and went on to win the Grey Cup with them.
It was a game-changing moment for the organization. I mean, they were 0-5 when they picked me up, and they actually let me bring my knowledge to the team and just change things around and make the defense better. So it was definitely a surreal feeling, just know I was part of something, and I actually helped out, and we took it to the Grey Cup.
Why do you think you were still sitting at home at this point in the season?
I have no clue. I think the whole league is asking me, like, I got phone calls from all my old teammates, like, why are you still home? So, I mean, I have no clue. I mean, but I'm happy I'm here now.
Cornegay isn't concerned at all with the Leos being the first team he'll face as a member of the Stamps, and he hopes that his experience will make a difference on the Stamps D for the remainder of the season.
Right now, there's a lot of young guys in the secondary. I think very good quality guys I've noticed so far. It's just I have a lot of knowledge of the game, and I can just do nothing but help them out and just make it easier out there for us to win games.
Heath Brown, CTV Sports, Calgary.
Once again, Stamps head home to the Lions this Saturday. Kickoff is at 7. Heathrow Airport is, well, a madhouse as millions of Britons are getting out of town before the games open on Friday, while athletes are now arriving in droves. In all, Canada is sending 277 athletes to compete in 23 different sports. You can watch it all right here on CTV, beginning with the opening ceremony this Friday afternoon at 2 p.m. and coming up on the CTV News at 6. Jackie Heath will have more on the Rick Nash signing to New York.
Okay. Well, still ahead, when you're in a crisis situation, you'll just grab whatever's handy? We'll show you how this 80-year-old woman tried to fend off some thieves with a mango.